Okay, we've got a chair repair, leg repair to do here. Alright, we're going to make this chair last a lifetime. Alright, we're going to do this chair leg repair. Alright, they put screws to anchor, but on this leg here, this screw that I basically have taken out is where this actually broke, created a weak spot. Alright, somebody leaning back in the chair. Alright, the knees get weak, and as you see, these are only about 3/4 of an inch, and it should go all the way through the leg, to the outside, like this back rail. Alright, coming through, they've got a wedge in it. Okay, this should be done basically the same way, but it cut off smooth on the other side. But we're going to do something similar, and I'll show you how I'm going to fix this for a permanent repair. Alright, I'm going to have to drill a hole in my block so this can sit down inside and it will be locked in place and be good as new. So I will show you how I'm going to accomplish this as well. Alright, we're going to have to clean this up right here. Okay. I'm going to put a quick edge on this chisel that's already fairly sharp. This is just rudimentary, alright, but you see the angle on that bevel right there. I'm going to find it, then I'm going to go to sharpening. I'm going to be doing a figure 8. So I go from flat, I put my finger on the tip, and when it flattens out, I know I'm at that angle. And you can look across at the side of your chisel and you can see it's flat. This catches all sides, doing in this figure 8 pattern. I have firm pressure. You're better off you don't have any holes in your sandpaper, but you can still accomplish what you're after. Alright. Alright. You can hear it? Alright, now let's clean this up. Alright, now we just kind of slowly work this edge. Okay, we kind of work this out. Alright. Okay, we're just going to work this. Okay. Okay, we're just going to continue to work it. May have to get a hammer. Alright. May have to get a sawzall. But I think I'll be able to get this nice and level. Okay. Alright, we're getting it. Okay. If I was using a hammer, it would definitely be a little better. Okay. But you can see. Okay, we're getting it. This is rudimentary right here, guys. This is not the professional way. I'm just trying to show you this can be done. Okay, we're going to continue to work on this. Alright, we now have the smooth. Alright. It's all nice and smooth. Okay. Now. Alright. You see what we have going on now. This is a piece of maple I happen to have. So I will glue this here, as well as use some finish nails to hold that in place. Alright. Then we will drill, I'm going to drill a hole so that this leg will go down inside. Now we want the proper angle. We want this to be exactly where it needs to be. So I've put this back in here. It's just pushed in. Alright. So we want this back in place. Then I can set this where it needs to go and then mark it out. Alright, now we've got this piece cut. Alright. Now we're going to trace out this leg. Okay. Alright, now I can cut this hole out so that this will slip down inside, and then I will glue this block and I will pin this block to this bottom of this chair, and it will be as good as new. Alright, and remember, this is maple, okay? It's a hardwood. It's soft, but it's hard wood. Has more fibers per square inch than oak. Alright, now let's get to doing this dowel, setting these legs. Alright, I'm going to use this dowel to keep these legs from coming apart. Alright, but first we've got to find the right size hole. So I've got this drill bit, this wood drill bit with the center. See the center punch, the center right there? That way you get it for dead center, and there's no mistakes. Alright? That is for precise drilling. Now, okay, let's get it down here. Alright, get these. Now we're going to take this dowel. We're going to see if this dowel is going to fit. If it's going to be too loose. That's good and snug. Okay, perfect. Alright, these dowels are only going inside by a 1/2 inch. Alright, I don't know how well you can see that, but right to this edge, it's a 1/2 inch long. So on the side of this leg, I'm going to have to come back 1/4 of an inch, so it goes dead center. Okay, alright, I'm over at the outer edge at 1 inch. Okay, so I come in 1/4 of an inch right here. Alright, then I find center of the hole. Alright, there's my pencil line right here. Alright, now next I'll be finding center of the hole. Alright, here's the hole. Center is about right there. Alright. X marks the spot. Right here. Now let's drill. Okay, now let's put some wood glue in here. And I'm using Q-tips to do this. Alright. Q-tips seem to work really well. Alright. Okay, you could use your finger. I do that most of the time. Alright. So we're going to get this one a little more. Okay, now we're going to get this other side. Okay. Okay, now let's get both sides of the dowel. Okay, let's get this. That's on there real well. Let's get the other side. Okay. Get this one inserted. Right. Now for the other side. Now, the next thing in the process, I will show you in just a second. Now take a rope, or if you have a strap, right, we're going to pull this tight. Then we're going to drill and put in our dowels. All right. Pull this tight. Okay. That is good and snug. All right. Now you can make a slip knot. Okay, I'm going to go around this one more time. Lock it over this last one. Okay, then let's do a slip knot. There we go, snug. You can also use old inner tubes for this as well, and it keeps constant tension. Next we will be drilling. Alright, this is where the center point on the drill really makes a big difference. Alright, I'm going to take it right here. Oh, you can't see it. Alright, I'm going to take it right here. That center point's going to stick it right where I want it. I'm going to straighten. I'm coming in at an angle because it's rounded. I'm going to straighten it out. I'm going to go straight through now. Okay, that's how we do that. Right now, let's put this dowel in there. Okay, let's look at this up close and personal. Okay, plenty of glue. All right. Okay. Now, There you go. Now, little sandpaper, and we'll be good. All right, I'm going to do that on all these supports. All right, and that's how you fix a leg. This will be permanently repaired. Stay tuned for doing this bottom section. I'm going to drill a hole in this maple and fit it there, sand it, and restain the bottom. All right, now the dowels are in there. You can also just eyeball center. Okay, look at the center of your rail or your support, and then this eyeball center, which is right here. Okay, now to an eyeball center, I already know what about a 1/4 inch in is, and I have a little bit of play. All right, so when they come at an angle, so I'm drilling in straight, and then I gradually bring it back until I'm vertical and straight with it. All right. Slowly push down. You can control. I'm going through a nail, which is bad. It's going to tear this bit up. Now, I could start the hole with this, with my center punch, center point, right? That's basically almost gone now. And then go through it with the metal bit, all right, for cutting metal. And I would be preserving my bit right here. Okay, that's how you do that. Next, we'll be going on to fixing this leg where it's broke and be doing that process. Okay, in part 2, I will be putting the hole in this, mounting it to the base of the chair so that this broken leg will go in and it will be solid and be basically good as new, recreating the same thing like when it was built. All right. And this is, you'll never know. This will be perfectly fine and will last this chair as a lifetime. Part 2. Stay tuned for part 2.